Welcome back, my friend. I know, it has been a while. It has been a long week for me as well. This is the first week I have been back to work full time in like over a month. I had a lot of summer vacation, a couple of holidays, and it's been a little rough getting back into the swing of things. But obviously, I haven't been playing as much, and I haven't been putting out as many videos. But it's the weekend, so here we go. My plan right now is what you're about to watch is actually a video I recorded earlier this week. It is the duel between me and Mai for leadership of the Pickle Pirates. Now, at the time, we were not called the Pickle Pirates, although it's pretty obvious I was leaning towards that in this video. But yeah, this is actually the first time I've seen this footage since it actually happened. I have not seen the footage. I recorded it, I saved the footage, and then I went to sleep and, did work and all kinds of other stuff. And I actually haven't seen this in a couple days. So I'm just pretty excited to watch it rather than live it. There were some hiccups in our duel. As you can see, I'm 89 years old, so this is going to be a shorter video. I'm going to live basically I think it's like the last 20 minutes of this life. I die a premature death, as you will see. And then I'm going to live like the first, I don't know. You'll see. It's a shorter video. You'll probably see by the runtime. But without further ado, let's watch how the duel went between me and Mai. Shall we? So, like I said, right now, I should have done a Rooster recap, but essentially, I got a message from Jesse earlier in the day, like right when I woke up, that said that Mai would like to duel me. And if you recall from my last video, or second to last video, Mai had sent me a gift. I was excited to receive the gift until I opened it and discovered that it was a dead chicken. And as you know, my name is RoosterBrewster. So sending me a dead chicken was not... I don't think it was a heartfelt gift. I'll put it that way. I think it was a threat. And so I got even with Mai by butchering a sheep in her house and leaving some sheep's blood around her house. And then the cherry on top were the bones of her first and only son. So yeah, I maybe I went a little overboard. But I think I may have started a war there, and then Mai decided that she wanted to duel me to put an end to it, I suppose. And what you're looking at right here was pretty much a full life of me preparing to duel, and then I light the stanchions there in preparation for the duel. I go into the pickle. It is now called the Pickle Shrine. Back then, we did not have the sign. And as you can see, Jetty River is there. Allie River is there. She wants to know where Kitty Forest is. You're in Kitty Forest, Jetty. Not to be confused with Kitty's Forest, which I have come to learn is actually Finch Forest. It's a very confusing place. River, family, valley. I don't know what you'd call it. You're in it. Where is the contester? So there you go. Elora is obviously Jessie. She's there to officiate. And we have several spectators, which actually ends up... I bet that fool went to the wrong forest. If she is late, does that mean you win automatically? She's not late. She does show up. But it does not go according to plan. You will see here shortly. So Jessie is drumming. That's what those sticks are there for, is to drum. And we usually use it for our initiation ceremonies. She even says it there, I shall drum. That's me looking for Mai, who does eventually show up, as you can see. And I think she showed up in a pirate hat on purpose. It became pretty clear that she wanted to take over the gang. So she showed up with a sword and a pirate hat, ready to usurp me. Now, as you can see here, she says, I wear your blood. I make it very clear that we will take 10 paces and then we start. Jesse even says, "You guys have rules." Now, what I did not see was Jesse say there, "You are not allowed to cross the road." I did not see that. I was a little busy. They are just cool. Oh, yeah, that was, what was that in reference to? I can't even remember. Uh, Wait 1 sec. I gotta go back. I don't even know why I said they are just cool. You guys have rules. Oh, are the mosquitoes part of it? And I said no. They're just cool. See, Mai kind of distracted me there. Jesse said the spectators are beyond the road, and then you will not endanger them. That ended up. Mai, I guess, had seen that. I was busy typing because I can't type and read at the same time. And then, as you can see, I start counting. I had told her we would take 10 paces and then begin our battle. Witness the chicken leader fall. 2. It's kind of fun watching this now, seeing everything I missed. And then I have a little trouble getting around the tree. 3. I saw Mai say 3, so I was kind of wondering, like, hey, why aren't you moving? I thought maybe she was just going to wait for me to do it. 4, 5, 6. I see counting over there. 7, 8. So at this point, I was like, okay, 2 more paces, and it's on. 9. And full disclosure, I'd never been in any kind of fight in 2 hours, 1 life. And then I thought it was on. We fight now. I'm going to go murder Mai. And I ran up and I stabbed her. Why did the Christian do it? Wow. That was disappointing. Mai says the chicken cheats. And then Jenny says a bit yes. I think I let everyone down. I think everyone was excited. That's not very fair. Well, he is the chicken. And I pointed out, I said 10 paces. Okay? I said it. Where do I go? I was so confused at this point. I was like, I thought we were fighting. And then she said I was a cheater, and I didn't know why. And then I started seeing everything everyone else is saying. As you can see, it did not go quite according to plan. Daughter, can you go fertile? Oh, yeah. So Mai gets born back immediately. Actually, she's my daughter, which is perfect because in my second to last video, Missy was my daughter. And, yeah, that didn't go well either. So, yeah, at this point, I'm just confused, and I started asking for clarity. I think I asked right down here. Clearly, you have never... Yeah, clearly you have never had a proper duel. Because I made it clear right at the beginning. 10 paces, and then we began. But I was starting to feel a little silly at this point. Because it was obvious to me that I had done something wrong. I don't think... Yeah, I think I knew that I had made a mistake. And I felt like everyone was judging me. Like, look at all the spectators over there. Maya, the Mai second. Killer, question mark. She says she's a killer. I don't speak baby well. Maybe of chickens. Can't even speak a word. More like killed. Man, I really goofed up this whole duel. I don't know why Ellie's holding a turtle, but I like it. Blunt. Oh yeah, my sword is blunt. I think my sword was blunt anyway. So she was never going to win that battle. Baby wants a file for the sword. Oh yeah, I'm showing her what I meant by the 10 paces. And this is when I discovered what happened. Is when Jessie said she was not allowed to cross the road. And then I realized, wait, what? Oh, only chickens cross the road. Yeah, so see, there you go. I didn't cheat. LOL. Aha. Why did the chicken cross the road? Who told her not to cross the road? Yeah, I never saw that. Now I saw it now. I saw it while I was watching the video now, but I did not see it then. I said so at the start. I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Hey, why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To kill Mai.
Yeah, that's right. To kill Mai. That was a good one. That was a good one, little one. Then suddenly out of nowhere, you bam, sniper. Oh my god, this whole duel. So I spent my entire life just anticipating this duel. Like, I found out about it before. I logged in to Duel Mai, and then I spent an hour and a half, like, thinking, okay, how's it gonna go down? How's it going to get out? And then this is what happened. It was bad. It was very depressing. Okay, so I say I will sharpen my blade in return. And then I think Mai also needs to sharpen her blade. So that's the other thing, is that Mai showed up with a blunt blade. Like, even if we did it all correctly, she would not have been able to win. You can't kill someone with a blunt blade. So here you go. I go running off to go sharpen my sword. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm checking to make sure that it is in fact blunt. And it is. It is indeed blunt. So I'm heading over to go sharpen it. Hope you liked the free pickles, though. Oh, yeah. Maya dropped off, like, so many pickles that day. I really owed her one for that. My horse. Oh, yeah. Then I steal Jesse's horse. As I am likely to do most days. Blade. Sharp. It is not sharp. And then yeah, so that's when Mai realized that her blade was also blunt. So no matter what, I was going to lose, or she was going to lose that battle. Doled it on your bones. Brewster, did you want to come watch? Are you sure? You can give me your impressions of the fight. I'm only a few minutes in. Are you sure? All right. All right. So we make it to the smith, and then Mai's looking for a file. I found one pretty quickly. Sharpened my blade. You'll see here in a second that hers is also blunt. Yours sharp. Yeah, I hadn't realized what was going on yet. Nope, blunt. And she never stabbed me. So that's proof that while I did screw up the duel. I mean, I'm not arguing that. I screwed it up mostly by just not seeing Jessie say she wasn't allowed to cross the road. And just charging into the paces. But even if I had done everything perfectly, the duel would not have gone well regardless, because she never could have stabbed me. As soon as you're old enough. Yeah, as soon as I was old enough. As she was old enough, I was planning to fight her for real. This time, no mercy. I guess there was mercy last night, because her blade was blunt. And then I almost kill myself by accident. Get a nice bowl of, I think it was fish stew. Can I just say I love this whole area? Whoever made the little soup kitchen area, and I particularly enjoy the bone mealing area. If I'm not mistaken, that is Lena, who I just found out today is also Henry. Lena, I'm sorry. This whole time, I thought Henry was a totally different person. And I'm pretty sure I found out today that Lena and Henry are the same. I apologize if I got that wrong, and you are actually two different people, but 99% sure. Oh yeah, this is when I chide her for having the blunt sword. You were always going to lose. Yes, but still, let's fight. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we have to do this properly. I will say I was not expecting all the spectators. I thought that Mai and I were gonna, for real this time, Lemon and my other coveys, I will eat you. Oh yeah, I think Mai's in a coven with Lemon and probably Finch. I'm just guessing that though. Lemon does have a pink witch's hat. You are going to bed hungry. Oh yeah, because she said that they were going to eat me. I'm a rooster. Yeah, well, that's my name at least, so it makes sense. I have already tasted your blood twice. Yeah, so that was the second time I killed Mai. The first time I killed her like 20 seconds before she died of old age. But it did say murdered. It did say murdered in the family tree, so that counts. First time. Oh yeah, she claims to have died of old age, but she did not. Check the family tree. It says murdered. Oh, I even pointed out. Not according to the website. Says I killed you. So yeah, we just kind of like we just kind of chat a bunch here. But at some point Jessie comes up. I think pretty soon too. Because Jessie gets old and decides she wants to have a duel. I think because she's angry. Because she had built up the fight. Like, I'm 90% sure Jessie's the one that gathered all of the spectators. And Jessie was the one that told me, says Lemon murdered me too. Yeah, Betty. So Jessie was the one who told me that Mai wanted to duel. For all I know, Jessie orchestrated this whole thing. Probably for leadership of the Pickle Boys, because you'll see here in a second that she's going to run up and request a duel. And yeah, I won't spoil anything. You can just watch. This time we battle in Kitty's forest. Yeah. So just to be clear, there's a kitty forest and there is a kitty's forest. Oh, here she comes. We'll get back to that later. You'll see. So that's Jessie. She runs up. I must perish. Can I perish by blade? Mai was asking who would witness it. I say yes, thinking that she wants me to murder her. But what she meant was, can I fight? And then she says rooster. I'm 99% sure Jessie orchestrated this entire thing to take over the Pickle Boys, now the Pickle Pirates. She's been vying for that captain's chair all along. So there we go. We do it proper. We do 3 paces. 1, 2, and you can see Jessie moved. She knows what she's doing. 3, and then I say go, and then we come at each other. And she's you can tell she's properly fighting. And then yeah, Mai says avenge me. Jessie drops the sword by accident, and then she stabs me right in the gut. Ran into the sword. The chicken smells good. Mai's just rubbing it in. And then I'm sad I lost. Jessie rubs it in with a moo-ha-ha. Oh, yeah, that's right. I go running. I don't know why. I thought maybe if I could make it to the infirmary, maybe I could heal myself. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, somebody has to heal me. But I remember thinking, like, I don't want to have to grow up again because me and Mai were, like, probably minutes away from fighting. And then there you go. I come back. Now, this is where it gets really good. So, there's Jessie running around. So, when you murder someone, I discovered this later. This will come back. This is foreshadowing. I discovered that when you murder someone, you can't put down the blade for like a minute or something. And then I start crying. See, I am the gang leader now. You see it. She had planned it all along. But unfortunately for her, that gave Mai an idea. Not if I get you. And then Mai runs up and stabs her in the back. Oh my god. Yeah. That's a snipe. Who is leader now? So I don't know if that was sanctioned or official in any capacity, but we're a gang of outlaws. So I'm pretty sure at that point, Mai was the leader of the Pickle Boys, now known as the Pickle Pirates. So yeah, there's our leader right there. I think I even I even confirmed it. Because I mean that's the most piratey thing you can do, is run up and stab somebody in the back for leadership of the crew. That is valid for you too. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Venice, for naming me proper. My name is probably Roosevelt, because typically when someone names me Rooster, it becomes Roosevelt. In the next update, though, you can name me Rooster, and I will be Rooster, whatever that is. Let's see. It looks like Venice is going to run me over to my house. Probably to dress me, I assume. I don't know. We'll find out shortly. I never found out who Venice was, actually. I assume it's someone like a regular. Oh, yeah. So Venice was running me to my house, and then I said south at the hospital. Yeah, because that's where all my clothes were. So it was pointless to take me home. Let's see. I think shortly after Venice dresses me, I'm pretty sure I go AFK for a little bit because I wanted to make sure everyone understood what had happened. Yeah, baby stuff. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I remember making like a little infographic because I felt like everyone thought I either cheated or I don't know. I don't know what everyone thought, but I wanted to make sure that I got my side out. Excuse me. I got my side out as soon as possible. So yeah, I posted an infographic, but I had to go AFK for it. When I go AFK, I'll just switch to I'll jump to when I wake up. Mom. Mom, I say, Mom, I love you. She says, you're welcome. Thank you again, Mom. Sorry, I lost. Oh, yeah, I was sad. I was sad that I had lost the duel. I felt like a loser. I start crying. Like a baby. Hey, now. Next one. Oh, yeah, I wanted Mom to hug me to make me feel better. Hug me, Mom. Yeah, that made me feel better. Nothing like a hug from Mom to make you feel better, right? I feel better. Yep. Everyone knows. Hug from Mom is the medicine for a broken heart. Let's see. I don't know what I decided to do at this point. I definitely visit Jesse's grave. And then I think I challenge Mai to a rematch. Because obviously the last one was really just bad from the start. Oh yeah, I was trying to take my sword out. I wanted to challenge her with my sword, but yeah, you're too young. You can't pick up your sword until you're much older. It's just not working. Excited baby, soon. She says, you want your title back? In Kitty Forest. She knew what I was talking about. Better make this craving fast then. Then I definitely go AFK here very soon. I think that's what I'm doing right now is I'm yumming up so that I can go AFK and make that infographic. It was perfect though because I went AFK long enough where I was able to pick up a sword and go fight her relatively quickly. Oh, as you can see, first I do a little stewardship of the town. Because even when you're dueling your bitter rival for leadership of a gang of outlaw pirates, you can still be a good member of society and keep the kitchen clean. I want you all to remember that. Look at that. Look, my life is on the line, and I'm still tidying up the kitchen. Don't let anyone ever tell you that the Pickle Pirates aren't upstanding members of the community. Mai's down there cooking cravings for everybody. Jesse's building houses for new members. Craig's taught probably half of the server, half of the new members of the town. I think was taught by Craig. I haven't gotten to know Koala and Bones very well yet, but I'm sure they've done a lot to help out as well. Actually, I think Koala's having some trouble with their computer. Yeah, Koala was having some trouble for sure. I hope they get that fixed here pretty soon. And this is where I go AFK, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump to the next video. This is where I wake up. As you can see, I am now 50 years old, so it did take me quite a while, but I am ready. I even go and ask my mom where to find that scoundrel. Really quick. I think at first I run over and I see if I can find her at her house. Yeah, I get my sword ready, just in case she tries to ambush me. And then I run up around here. For those of you that play regularly, you know that her little shack is over here. I think I left that fish in there. Yeah, I definitely did. Earlier in this life, I left that fish in there. It was supposed to be a message that, like, you're going to sleep with the fishes. I don't think she ever picked up on that message, though. I give, like, 1 or 2 seconds just, like, waiting for her to show up. I think it becomes pretty clear that she's not going to show up. Maybe I wait longer than 1 or 2 seconds. Yeah, I went and looking. I think she was making a lot of glass back then. I probably should have checked the smith. She likes to smith a lot. Lately, she's been all over the place. She's made a post office. I found out recently she made McDonald's. Actually helped make some burgers. Made the job posting board. I literally just saw a post that she got married to Minx. Psycho Minx, I think is the player's name. They had a wedding at the west end of the river. But yeah, definitely couldn't find her. I think this is when I go and ask my mom if she knows where she's at. Oh, there's the motorcycle. I have yet to get to ride the motorcycle. I think technically that's Craig's motorcycle. Jess keeps it in the vault, though, because people like to steal it. Like the day that a developer gave that motorcycle to Craig, a new player showed up, hopped on it, drove 1,000 tiles east or west, said, "I'm new," and died. And everyone, I don't know how Jesse found it. And I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just standing there. I'm probably talking on the Discord. How about I get a move on, though? This is taking forever. Those llamas have been there since day one. Probably since before day one. If I'm not mistaken, Erie, Jesse, and Snowberry, I think it was? I'm pretty sure Snowberry also found this location a long time ago, built that vault, and then, like, sat on it for a long time, and then decided, I don't know if all 3 of them decided or just Jesse, but yeah, this was just a location that the 3 of them had found a long time ago, and then it ended up becoming the destination of the 2025 Nomad Run, which is when I first started playing with all of these folks. I had played 2 Hours One Life a few times, just a handful of times, solo before this. But I started playing with everybody here in the River family during the Nomad Run. And this was supposed to be our destination, but we died when we were in Vanilla Brick Valley, which was like basically it was the run right before we were supposed to get here. If we had made that run, this family would be like ancient. I mean, like it already is the oldest family. As far this is what I'm told, at least. We are the oldest family in the history of 2 Hours One Life. If we had not gone extinct during the Nomad Run, like right now, as of today, which is for me, it's Friday, August 1st. We are, and it's like late in the evening for me. We are like 550 generations old, which is already the longest, oldest family in 2 Hours One Life history. But if we had not gone extinct, we would be up to like 800 generations right now. And I know what you're thinking. It's like, oh, well, would you have really lasted that long? We essentially did. I mean, like, there was not much of a break between the end of the Nomad Run and the start of the River family. So, I mean, like, we would still be going, honestly. Oh, this is when I asked my mom, have you seen that pig face? I was really getting into character on this one. We have a date with death. I think I go straight to. I think I go straight to Kitty's Forest, which is where I said we would meet. Which should not be confused with Kitty Forest, the forest of the Pickle Pirates. Although now it's getting a little confusing because I'm 90% sure. Yeah, I know actually. I know for a fact. Jesse built Pirates Cove in Kitty's Forest. This is gonna get but Finch claims that Kitty's Forest is Finch Forest and the kitties are just visiting. So yeah, I think going forward I'm just gonna call the location that I'm walking to. The place you see me walking to right now is Finch Forest. Visited by many a cat. Now, as you can see, my hunger bar was rather low. I fill it up a little bit, and that becomes rather important. I think I'm checking the Discord now. I think I put in the Discord, like, where are you? I'm ready. And then I just sit, wait. I might literally just be sitting and waiting for her to show up at her shed. Like I said, I recorded this, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago, and I have not watched this since then. So I'm just as interested in you and as in this as you are. Like, what am I doing right now? Now I know how this ends, uh, but I'm not going to spoil that for you until we get there. I might jump ahead. Let me see. How much further is this? Uh, let's see. I'm past the halfway mark, so yeah, I must move soon. I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta be on the Discord. I have to be. Come on, get a move on there, buddy. Here, I'll jump ahead a little bit. Because even when I do start moving, I think it takes me a little while to. Yeah, okay, there we go. So yeah, I must have. She must have said, meet me at the place. We have far fewer spectators this time. Either it wasn't publicized like it was last time by Jesse, or everyone was so disappointed in our first duel that they didn't want to bother meeting us at our second duel. I think we have at least one spectator though. I think maybe Jesse's son shows up. I don't know. We shall see. I'm heading straight there though now. It appears I have a purpose. This thing. Jessie mentioned that a couple times in her one of her last streams. I guess someone built it and then did nothing with it. I think it's been taken down by now, if I'm not mistaken. That might be where they built the residential area. Speaking of that, I'm still like, I only got to watch like the first 15 minutes of the residential stream before work. So I am planning on watching that right after this. I think that's a great idea, building a residential district for all the new players. But here we are. So right over there on the left, oh, no, never mind. Here we go. Okay, so this is the kitty shrine. This is the location of our final duel. A real duel this time. No messing around. We both have sharp swords. We both agree on what's going to happen. There's no one around to distract us, except for a lot of cats. Bold of you to step in the cat temple. Chickens eat cats. I don't know where I was going with that, because it's quite the opposite, but I thought it sounded cool. No baby. Oh yeah, we both go no baby. Yeah, we wanted to do this properly. I don't want to kill your offspring. I think her offspring shows up though, which is hilarious. She says I don't want to kill your offspring, and then I'm 90% sure her son shows up. Fair and square this time. Let's do this outside. This place is sacred. Okay, yeah. So we run up. I wanted to make sure there was plenty of room so that we could actually do our paces. And I think we only do like 3 paces. So I say here. She says so. 3 paces. Yeah. Plenty of room. Yeah, who's this guy? I'm pretty sure that's her son. Or daughter. I don't know. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Fair and square. We both agree. 3 paces. Please spare my child. Yeah, that's her child. I'm pretty sure that's her daughter or her son or something. She's around to witness. Okay, it's her daughter. Yeah, we did have a witness. Although I'm recording it, so technically everyone's a witness. We both count. She says, I think. Yeah, I think her daughter just showed up just for fun. From here, and we both go. Yes. Alright. We both say go. Yes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 1. She said 1. 1. Yeah, see, I'm doing it proper this time. 2. 3. Go. Oh, yeah, see? It's totally proper. Totally proper. We both agree that it began. We run around a bit. Oh, I threw down my sword by accident. I don't know how she missed me there. I think, you know what? I think she right-clicked on me and forgot to hold shift. Running around in circles. I dropped my sword. I'm trying to get the clicking down. I knew I had to hold shift, because yeah, if you, oh, there we go, I got her good. Did you see that? And then she says my favorite line of the entire game. See, I'm a fair sport. I say you fought well. And then she says, I suppose. And then she says, the next line I think she says I absolutely loved. I take my hat off to you. There can be only one Pickle King. And then I say I take my hat off to you, but your blood is sticky. So I didn't realize that it would, well, number one, I didn't pay attention to my food bar at all. And then I didn't realize how extremely long the game forces you to hold that sword. So I cannot feed myself right now. And then I start to freak out. And I start looking for some food. I don't have any food on me. So then I start running. Looking for... Oh my god, is she holding food? I just caught out of the corner of my eye. It looks like her daughter was actually chasing after me with some food. But I guess she just gave up on me. I just tried to break I tried to break the wild carrot with a file. Yeah, that's how desperate I was. So as you can see here, I won back leadership of the Pickle Pirates, but then lost it immediately to game mechanics. So if anyone's curious who is the leader of the Pickle Pirates, it is game mechanics. Game mechanics is the leader. So until I figure out how to murder game mechanics, the Pickle Pirates are leaderless. We're a bunch of leaderless outlaws doing as we please. So yeah, that was the duel between me, Mai, Jesse, then me and Mai, then me and game mechanics. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm sorry it's been so long since I posted a video. I like to try and keep them in chronological order. So I kind of like wanted to get these out before I started recording more, and then I started having a backlog. So I think what I'm just going to start doing is every other video I'll probably just live stream because it requires no editing. And then also I'm probably just not going to do as much production value. If anyone watched my video where I got revenge for the dead chicken, I really enjoyed making it. It was only 17 minutes long, but it took me a very long time to edit because there were a lot of cuts, and I don't have a lot of professional editing software. So yeah, I think going forward I'll probably just do some really minimal edits because at the end of the day I think most people like to enjoy these videos more just to see what's going on in the River family. And it's not that fun watching a video that was recorded days ago. So I don't know how many people are even going to watch this, but I wanted to at least get it out because it was such a fun day doing all those duels and everything. Thank you to Jesse and Mai for playing along and having fun. And thank you all for watching. This is RoosterBrewster watches 2 Hours One Life? I don't know. Have a good one. I'll see you in the game. Bye.